Hi, and welcome to the Colorado G-Men Show. The Giants are in free fall in the draft pick rankings. Today, we're going to recap the upset the Giants handed to the Chicago Bears, who were chasing a first-round bye.
New York Giants, let's go defense. Ballin'. New York Giants, fly high, you know this.
On to the game. This is the second week in a row that we are telling the tale of two halves. Only this time, the Giants were the better team in the second half. Salute! On the second play of the game, Alec Ogletree makes a spectacular play to gobble up the pass at the line of scrimmage and hammer it home for a touchdown for the Giants to start the Bears in an early 7-0 hole. After 4 3-and-out drives, the Bears put together a convincing 10-play, 70-yard touchdown drive to tie the game at 7-7. Both teams throw a pick, including Alec Ogletree's second of the day, which looked like an Odell Beckham one-handed grab. 3 more 3-and-out drives, followed by the Bears' 9-play, 74-yard touchdown drive, capped off by an Akeem Hicks fourth down rush to imitate the refrigerator Perry to put the Bears ahead 14-7, giving the Bears 14 unanswered. The Giants' offense had not produced any points yet. 2 more wasted possessions, 1 per team. On the last possession of the half, Eli is sacked on the first of 2 plays, setting up a 3rd and 23. The Bears let the clock tick down from 48 seconds to 17 before they call a timeout, saving about 10 seconds. The Giants have had 52 yards of offense in the half to this point. This is the exact instant where the momentum shifted. Saquon Barkley does Saquon Barkley and produces 22 yards to get the Giants to the Bears' 48 with 6 seconds to go. Giants go for it on 4th and convert to Red Ellison for 9 yards out of bounds with 1 second to set up our favorite player to set a franchise record 57-yard field goal to end the half. When I say Aldrich, you say Rosas. In the second half, the Giants come out guns a-blazing with 2 quick first downs on 3 plays before they pull out the gadget play where Odell Beckham Jr. launches the ball 49 yards in the air with his feet in the reverse position. If you haven't seen this play, it's must-watch TV. The Giants now have the lead, 17-14. After the D stuffs the Bears on another 3-and-out, the O goes on a ball-hogging 7+ minute 13-play drive finished off by a 4th down conversion. That's right, the Giants converted on 4th down again to put the Giants up by 10. Both teams exchange punts, a Bears fumble, and each team gets a field goal to leave the Giants up 27-17 with 1 minute and 49 seconds to go. 10-point lead with less than 2 minutes should be a shoo-in. Bears drive 72 yards in 36 seconds to kick a 21-yard field goal. An onside kick is recovered by the Bears. This is only the third onside kick recovered all season in the NFL, and the Giants recovered one against Dallas in Week 2, meaning that they've been a part of 2 of the 3 onside kick conversions. The Bears drive down the field to score a touchdown to tie the game as time expires. You got to be freaking kidding me! Less than 2 minutes to go, and the Giants blow a 10-minute lead. God. Giants start the overtime period with the ball and drive 49 yards to give our favorite player, Aldrich Rosas, a chance to kick the go-ahead 44-yard field goal. The Giants D steps up and stops the Bears to force a 4th down and stop them for the first time on 4th down. It was not a particularly great day for the offense, who produced 3 points in the first half. Riley Dixon was called upon 7 times. 7. Eli was very bland, 19 for 35 with 170 yards, a touchdown and a pick. Nobody can fault him for not trying to force the ball, as he threw into tight coverage 31.4%, or 11 of his 35 passes, according to NFL's next-gen stats. This was the highest aggressiveness by any quarterback in Week 13, and only 7 times this season have quarterbacks had higher aggressiveness percentage than Eli did this week. The offensive line played very reminiscent of the 49ers game, where when Eli wasn't getting pummeled, he did have plenty of time. They did, however, give up another 3 sacks plus 6 quarterback hits on Eli. Saquon spent the second least time behind the line of scrimmage, only second to Jordan Howard of the Bears. He ends up with another 100-yard rushing game and 125 on 24 carries. You just can't say enough about the young kid. And kudos to Odell Beckham for his second 40-plus yard touchdown pass of the season. I still don't know how Russell Shepard got so wide open with 2 deep routes on a cover 3. 3's greater than 2, right? The Giants D gave up 6 4th down conversions before finally stopping the Bears to end the game. This bears repeating 6 4th down conversions. Most teams don't even attempt more than 2 fourth downs in a game. Giants give up 6. On the Thursday night game, Troy Aikman took a shot at the Giants secondary when trying to disparage Eli Apple. Check out this NFL Next Gen stat graphic where all 4 of the most targeted wide receivers were well below the league's average for separation. Note that Shaheen, only 2 inches outside the league average, was only targeted on 2 plays. I think the Giants' backfield is by far the best unit, and that's on a day where Alec Ogletree gets 2 picks, and the D-line adds 36% of the season sack total to the tally. He had 5 for the day. Olivia Vernon finally gets on track and clocked 2 sacks, but the star of the defensive line was rookie third-round draft pick B.J. Hill, who gobbles up 3 sacks on the day to bring his season average to 5. He had another 3 quarterback hits, accounting for 6 of the 12 pressures on Chase Daniel. The D as a whole produced 3 critical turnovers to step up the pigskin larceny game. Aldrick Rosas, you are a beast. Aldrick Rosas has become our favorite player to watch. The whole lazy dog erupted as he kicked the franchise record 57-yarder to close out the first half. I need an Aldrick Rosas jersey. I got a lot of jerseys. That's what I need. Pat Shurmur, TTFP, take the freaking points. I know the gamble paid off this time on that 4th down conversion to get the touchdown. And it's not lost on me that the Giants needed every point they got on Sunday. But we've left way more points on the field than the 4 extra points we got on Sunday to make this a viable decision long term. I may be in the minority, but I still think Pat Shurmur's got to give up the play calling on offense to focus on game situations. So where does this upset leave the Giants? The Giants are now 4-8 along 5 other teams. The 49ers and the Oakland Raiders each have 2 wins. The Jets and the Cardinals each have 3. Currently, the Giants would be picking at the number 7 spot, and Tankathon ranks the Giants number 11 in the draft value. They're still in last place in the division, 3 games back from the Cowboys, 2 games back from Washington, and the Filthy Chickens. Here's the scenario that the Giants need to make the playoffs. The Giants would need Filthy and Dallas to lose their next 3 games, Washington to lose their next 2, and the Giants would have to win out on their next 4. Strangely enough, the futures odds still have the Giants at 250-1. Not a very good bet. Thank you, everyone, for watching the Colorado G-Men show. We'll be at the Tavern in Platt Park in Denver, the Lazy Dog in Boulder, and the Good Company Bar in Colorado Springs. We're at 93 subscribers, so please get us to 100 by hitting the subscribe button, and go Giants!